Yo, what's up? How's everyone doing here? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, my name is Eric. I'll be your MC for the evening. And we had a great show earlier today, and I'm sure we're going to have a great show later tonight. You guys are all into jazz, right? Yeah, Jeanette Pina, you're into jazz, right? Yeah, I'm sure you are. Listen, we've got phenomenal musicians down here that's going to be doing their thing right here on the stage, so you're in for a treat. I'd like to introduce to you the first group we're bringing up tonight. This group, I don't even have words for it, man. I'm just going to let them do what they do. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Eddy Balzola.
Good evening, and thank you for coming. We're gonna start with an original tune. This is called Philadelphia. Thank you. Thank you. Is it me or it's freezing in here, man? It's like a hospital. No germs getting around here today. Can hardly move my fingers. Maybe if I wasn't skin and bones, it would help, but what is... Anyway. Anyway, the last tune you just heard is also an original. We began with an original tune called Philadelphia. So written quite a few years back, inspired by the city itself, after visiting it for the first time. And this last tune we played is called Amazona. It's inspired by the music of Brazil, of course. Sorry. Inspired by the music of Brazil. And I'm gonna do a little something a little different. The next tune we're gonna do is not an original, actually. It was written by a bass player out of New York City by the name of William Allen, who played with the great Mongo Santamaria. It's called Eviano. But before we do Eviano, we'll do a little introduction by a young man who wrote this piece when he was 16 years old, Billy Strayhorn. Thank you. I mean, if the guy would have wrote at any age, it would have been genius. But to write a song like this at 16 is unbelievable. Thank you. You have to excuse my frozen hands. I'm not joking about it. What? Not from you. So let's take a moment and so you know who you're listening to here. On bass guitar, and sometimes on vocals, sometimes not tonight. From Port-au-Prince, Haiti, this is Donnie Felix. Congas, timbal, percussion, all kinds of percussion. And vocals as well. Not tonight. From Cienfuegos, Cuba, this is Joel del Sol. And my name is Eddy Balzola, and you know what this is? Let's do a little something, a little tribute to a wonderful musician. You'll know who he is. A 23rd day in September, on the equinox, a beautiful black angel arrives in Hamlet, North Carolina. Su padre le llaman John, William. John William Coltrane would teach us all a thing or two about love, freedom, music, and magic. With the saxophone as his voice of choice, first alto, then tenor, then soprano as well. Freeing us all from our self-imposed hell with love, music, and magic. He was Philly and he was the village. He was the South and he was Saturn. He was Africa, India, and Alabama. And in all of us who choose music runs a droplet of his soul as we search for love, freedom, and magic. His ballads shed tears as his blues shed grease. He swung like a killer as he cried for peace. And the Mississippi flows and flows into the Ganges. The terrified egos with their illusion of power, who poison our waters from their ivory towers. They give you all pop icons like whiskey to the natives. Like whiskey to the natives, yes, they give you pop icons. Celebrity DJs, athletic gods, corporate rappers, and then act as if John was never, ever here. Because they know he will free you with love, music, and magic. John William Coltrane. So once again, we'd like to take a moment and say, on bass guitar, this is Donnie Felix. And on percussion, Joel del Sol. We'd like to thank Yvette Norwood Tiger for inviting us over to this wonderful festival. And Mr. Stephen Tiger as well, who helps put it all together. The sound crew has been fantastic, and that doesn't always happen, so I just wanted to say that they deserve a very big hand. My name is Eddy Balzola. Thank you. There's more music coming, some very good music coming, folks. So I know you're not going to go anywhere because you already paid for your tickets, so stick around.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Eddy Balzola. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Eddy. Tell you, Donnie, these guys gave me a flashback of the days when I was up in New York and I'd go down to the Village. I don't know if anybody from New York City here, but yeah, okay, I hear you. Going down to the Village and you just get into this groove, you know, and these guys just put me, I don't know, man, I don't know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the lady that is primarily responsible for this whole jazz thing here in Palm Beach, Yvette Norwood Tiger, is gonna actually come out here and perform for you. For those that haven't heard her sing, you guys are in for a treat. I've known this young lady for a number of years and she's hung around with me and the band. I run with a band called Lyric and the Jazzers, and this lady is phenomenal. She's been around the world, South Africa, Europe, and performed, and she's truly an outstanding jazz singer, my personal opinion. So I'm gonna let these guys do what they do, set up. So I want you guys to just kind of relax, mingle, and just hang on for Yvette Norwood Tiger. Thank you very much. The Horizon Band, ladies and gentlemen, the Horizon Band. I love the horns, I love the horns. Okay, I need your participation because I'm gonna invite Yvette Norwood Tiger out here. So when I say Yvette, you guys say Tiger, okay? So on that note, raise your hands high in the air and then you wave them like you just don't care. When I say Yvette, we say Tiger. Yvette. This is the girl that's responsible for all this, ladies and gentlemen. Yvette Norwood Tiger.
Thank you, Eric. See, we have a little joke going on. We do a little rap thing. We might slip it in later on tonight. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? You doing good? Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me on the 3rd annual Palm Beach International Jazz Festival. And I want to say hello to my sisters that are watching from Detroit, Michigan. Thank you so much. And everyone else who are out there in online land watching us. And thank you guys for joining us. I really appreciate it. Your love is rain, my heart's a mellow. I need your kiss away will die. My very life is in your power. Do I wither or fade or do I bloom up to the sky? Água de beber, água de beber, camarada. Água de beber, água de beber, camarada. The rain may fall on distant deserts. The rain may fall upon the sea. The rain may fall upon the flowers. Since the rain has to fall, let the rain fall on me. Água de beber, água de beber, camarada. Água de beber, água de beber, camarada. Obrigada. Thank you so much. Lover, one lovely day, love came, planning to stay. Green garden streets supply the setting for nights beyond forgetting. And through each moment of heart, memories live in my heart. When I recall the love I found on, I can kiss the ground on Green Dolphin Street. Mr. Brad Keller on the keys. Mr. Aaron Simcox on the sax. Thank you so much. So this next song that we're going to do, you've heard it before tonight. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's by Mr. John Coltrane. And of course he wrote the melody, but there was no words. So I wrote some words to it. And it's very fitting for the times we're living in today. I hope you enjoy it. The sunshine, the moonlight, in the heavens, the stars shine brightly. They all come together to give love, love, love. Our hearts beat, our eyes weep. When love's gone, our souls bleed deeply. Let's come together to give love, love, love. Ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-dee-ba-da-ba-da-da-da, sunshine, the moonlight, the heavens, the stars shine brightly. no matter where people living, let's come together to give love, love, love. Now to come together to give love, love, love. Let's come together to give love is all we need. Thank you so much. Thank you, John Coltrane, for those wonderful lyrics. Now I'm going to invite a friend out. He's actually going to close the show tonight. His name is Mr. Troy Anderson. We're going to do a little tribute to Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Troy Anderson.
You're gonna rise up singing. Yes, you're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. Yes, you're gonna spend your time looking for your mama and daddy, baby. And she's gonna show you around, yeah. Little baby, yeah. Daddies, don't cry.
And the cotton is good Lord.
Yeah, my mama showed us up there, baby. She showed us.
So hush, little baby, 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 don't cry.
Don't you cry, baby, don't you cry. Don't you cry, don't you cry, don't you cry.
So little baby, baby, don't you cry.
Papa to see, cry.
Mr. Troy Anderson. Thank you so much. All of me, wanna take all of me. Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? You took the best one that once was my heart. So why not take hold of me? All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? You took the best part that once was my heart. So why not take all of me? Yeah. Why not take all of me? Thank you so much. Is everyone having a wonderful time? Thank you again for being here. It is a pleasure. It is a blessing. Do I have any French speakers in the house tonight? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that's right, my friend Paula. Oh my God. She's Haitian. She understands French. She might not understand mine. but we'll try it anyway. Des J qui font baisser la mienne. Henri qui s'est pressé sa bouche. Voilà la porte sans retouche. Della ma quel j'appartiens. Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. And though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom, dear. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words turn to love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and we will never be la vie en rose. Mr. Aronson Cox. Hold me close, hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. And though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words turn to love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and we will never be la vie en rose. Merci beaucoup. Is that good, Koala? Thank you so much. was written by Mr. Horace Silver after he traveled to Brazil. And he enjoyed it so much, he wished his father could have been there. So he wrote this song for his father. But when I sing this song, I dedicate it to my Heavenly Father. Because in 2012, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor. And even after I had my treatment, surgery, radiation, the doctors said they couldn't remove it all. And what remained, they expected it to end my life at any time. They told me to get my affairs in order. But my Heavenly Father, he had a different prognosis. So I'm still here. He has me still singing. Actually, he has me singing more than I did before I got sick. And he's taken me all over the world to do it. And he's blessed me with some wonderful musicians to perform with, including the Horizons Jazz Band. I wanted to share this story with you because I want you to be encouraged. Because if you're going through something, if God could do something like that for an imperfect soul that I am, he can do whatever you are in need of. Just believe, all right? If there was ever a man who was generous, gracious, and good, that is my dad, the man. A human being so true, he could live like a king, 'cause he knew the real pleasure of life, to be devoted to and always stand by me. So I'll be on earth free and free. If there was ever a man who was generous, gracious, and good, that is my dad, the man. Mr. David Gibble. Mr. Brad Keller. Hey, Frank Derrick. This guy is one of the baddest drummers I've ever met. He's played with a lot of people, a lot of places. David Letterman, can you take me to Brazil? Can you take me to Brazil? All right, let's go to Brazil. gracious good. That is my testament. A human being so true, he could live like a king, 'cause he knew the real pleasure of life, to be devoted to and always stand by me. So I'll be unafraid and free. If there was a man who was generous, gracious, and good, that is my testament. Who is I am. Thank you so much. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Thank you, Frank Derek. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Beep-be-dee-dee-dee-dee. Mr. Saturday Dance, heard they crowded the floor. I couldn't stand it without you. Don't get around much anymore. Oh, night is a good club. Got as far as the door. They'd ask me about you. Don't get around much anymore. Well, darling, I guess my eyes were right, but nevertheless, why stir up the memories? Been invited on dates, might have gone, but what? It's awfully lonely without you. Don't get around much anymore. Mr. Michael Blau, music director for Horizons Jazz Orchestra. Mr. Aaron Simcox. Mr. Dave Tomasello. Mr. Brad Keller on the keys. Come on, Frank. Mr. Frank Derrick. Mr. Saturday Dance. Perfect crowd at the floor. I couldn't stand it without you. Don't get around my city. Thought I'd visit the club. But as far as the door, they had asked me about you. Don't get around the city. Well, darling, I guess my mind's were at ease. But nevertheless, why stir up your memories? Been invited on dates. Might have gone, but what for? Awfully lonely without you. Don't get around much anymore. I can't stand it without you. Don't get around much anymore. Thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Mr. Troy Anderson will be out soon. Thank you.
Yvette. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously jazz is a very intimate thing, obviously. And I was just blown away because while you were performing, you see, my wife has been away for about 6 weeks, and she is an RN, and she was sent out to Texas, Rio Grande, and I had no clue whatsoever. And apparently Yvette and her husband, Stephen, coordinated, and I see my wife in the audience right here, Chantal on table number 4. So yeah, welcome back, sweetheart. So you know what? I'm gonna have fun tonight. So thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Yvette Norwood, Tiger, Horizon Band. We'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw a glimpse of it when Yvette was up here, this gentleman coming out here, who I called the original Louis Armstrong, Mr. Troy Anderson. Well, he's gonna come out here, and with this band, he's gonna turn it out. So put your hands together, and let's bring on Mr. Troy Anderson.
Now the pale moon shining on the fields below. The folks are crooning soft and low. You needn't tell me, boy, because I know, yes. When it's sleepy time down south, yes, the soft wind blowing through the pinewood trees. The folks down there live a life of ease. When old mammy falls on her knees, yes. When it's sleepy time down south, yes. Steamboats up the river coming and going. Beep-bop-beep-bop-os, bos-batos, splashing the night away. Ba-ba-boo-ba-doo-doos, that old, yes. Hear those banjos ringing, and the folks are singing, and they dance till the break of day, yes. Dear old Southland, with this dreamy song, you take me back where I belong, right in my mammy's arms. Bastos, bes, brutos, bedis, banto, tanto, san, polayote, toto, san, yes. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, hats and cats, boys and girls, tricks and track. Mr. Brad Keller on the old piano over there. Paul Schuchuk on bass. Mr. Frank Derrick on drums back there. And I'm Mr. Anderson. We're here for your listening pleasure. You want to take them down to Bourbon? That's it. New Orleans? All right, let's go with it. Come on. Drive down to New Orleans. That city, boy, is pretty. Historic scenes. I'll take you parade you down Bourbon Street. There are lots of hot spots. You'll see all the big shots down on Bourbon Street. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? I'm feeling all alone. I'll do the cooking, honey, and pay the rent. I know I've done you wrong. Now remember last winter evening when your treaders are on the ground with nothing but a fine-tooth comb. Now I know I'm to blame. Ain't that a shame? Bill Bailey, won't you please come on, bring it back. Yes. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play, yeah. Life is a cabaret, oh John. Come to the cabaret. Put down that knitting, the book in the room. Time for a holiday, yeah. Life is a cabaret, oh John. So come to the cabaret. taste the wine, or come hear the band. Yes, it's time for celebrating. Right this way, your table swing. No just permitting some prophet of doom. Wipe every smile away. Yeah. Life is a cabaret, oh John. So come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine, or come hear the band. Yes, it's time for celebrating. Right this way, your table swing. Start by mittens from cradle to tomb. It isn't that long a stand. Yeah, life is a cabaret, oh John. Only a cabaret, oh John. So come to the cabaret. All nice and carry right over West Palm Beach, Florida, baby. Relax, somebody. Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, hats and cats, boys and girls, fixed tracks. This next tune, well, they didn't do it, I did it. Well, I tried to do it. There's a movie came out here last year titled Capone. Check it out. You might see somebody familiar in there doing this tune. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on Blueberry Hill, and it wasn't until my dreams come true. The wind and the willows play, yes, love's sweet melody, and all of those fine were made were never to be. Though we were part, you part of me still. For you were my thrill. On Blueberry Hill. Come climb the hills with me, baby. We'll see what we will see. I'll bring my horn with me, baby. I'll be with you with the berries of blue. Yeah. Each afternoon we'll go, yeah. Higher than the moon we'll go. To our wedding in June we'll go. Please, Bobby Bobbles, that's the wind and the willows play. Yes, love's sweet melody, and all of those vows we made, baby, baby, were never to be. Yes, you're part of me still. For you were my thrill. Yes, on Blueberry Hill. Oh, yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Has to get. I was just lip syncing. That wasn't me singing. That's recording. Right? Piano player just requested a tune. He called me up early and asked me to listen to it on the way here, and I sort of like tried to learn it before I got here. So it might not work out that well. But if you know it, please feel free to join in with me to convince them that I know what I'm doing. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful girl. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed days and the dark sacred nights, yes. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the skies, are also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying I love you. I hear babies crying. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you just don't know how hard it was for me to sing that. Just this past Wednesday, I lost one of my favorite uncles. And he played guitar, and I played my trumpet, and we always sang that song. But instead of saying "What a Wonderful Girl," his name was Earl, so you put it where it needs to go. All right, we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Fast Waller. Yeah. Do some fast, we're gonna go to Fast. We get Fast Domino. Everybody knows this is Fast. What's up with that? Fast Domino, Fast Waller, Fat Daddy. No. Fat Albert. No, let it go, man. Let it go. I've got to do my phone. 1, 2. Flying high, I've got a feeling of falling for nobody else but you. You caught my eyes, I've got a feeling of falling. Show me the rings and I'll jump right through. I used to travel, sing a low to each chance, to mingle low. Now I'm tingling over you. Hey, Mr. Professor, stand by. I've got a feeling of falling for nobody else but you. Used to travel, sing a low to each chance, to mingle low. Now I'm tingling over you. Hey, Mr. Paulson, stand by. I've got a feeling of falling for nobody else but you. Somebody in West Palm Beach know me. Hey, how you guys doing out there? You know what? I feel so lucky to have you guys as an audience tonight because I really needed this after a serious week of hell. But I think I'm just a lucky so-and-so. What do you think, Brad? I do. All right, 1, 2, 3. Come on, y'all, help me clap it out, clap it out. That's it right there. As I walk down the street, seems everyone I meet gives me a friendly hello. Oh yeah. I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. The birds in every tree are also neighborly. They sing wherever I go, oh yeah. I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. If you should ask me the amount in my bank account, I'd have to confess that I'm slipping. But that don't worry me. Confidentially, I've got a dream. Yes, that's a pippin'. And when the day is through, each night I hurry to a home where love waits, I know, oh yeah. I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Keller, yes sir. If you should ask me the amount in my bank account, I'd have to confess that I'm slipping. But that don't worry me. Confidentially, I've got a dream. Yes, that's a pippin'. And when the day is through, each night I hurry to a home where love waits, I know, oh yeah. I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. Ladies and gentlemen, This song, the next tune, tell you a little quick story, right quick, right? I'm in Finland on a ship working. Me and my friend, Johnny Walker Blue, right? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning on the internet, and somebody sent me something to enter to be heard over the radio. And somehow I sent them this song. Little did I know that it wasn't to be played over the radio. It was entered into a competition for the best jazz song of the year. Yeah. And I won. So we're gonna try to do it with you right now. Let's see what we got, man. I'll never be the same. Stars have lost their meaning for me. I'll never be the same. Nothing's what it once used to be. And when the songbirds that sing tell me it's spring, I can't believe their song. Once love was king, but kings can be wrong. Yeah. I'll never be the same. There is such an ache in my heart, yeah. Never be the same since we're apart. Though there's a lot that a smile may hide, I know down deep inside, yeah, I'll never be the same. Never be the same again. And the moral of the story goes, you would never be the same after you drink a whole bottle of Johnny Walker Blue. Drugs are bad for you. All right, no second line, no first lines. Don't be doing lines. Lines are not good. Grab your coat, grab your hat, baby. Leave your worries on the doorstep, yes. Just direct your feet on the sunny side of the street, oh yes. Can you hear that fiddle bat, baby? The happy tunes is your steps, yes. Life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade, yes, with those blues on parade. But I'm not afraid, baby. My rover crossed over, yes. If I never have a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller, yes. With gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. go. Grab your hat, baby. Leave your worries on the doorstep, yes. Just direct your feet on the sunny side of the street, oh yeah. Can you hear that pitter-pat, baby? The happy tunes is your steps, yes. Life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade, yes, with those blues on parade. But I'm not afraid, baby. My rover crossed over, yes. If I never have a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller, yes. With gold dust at my feet, on the sunny side, on the sunny side, on the sunny side of the street. Welcome to Sunny Side Street, right in Old West Palm Beach, Florida, baby. Oh yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Brad Keller, Horseshoe Chuck, Frank Derrick. I'm Mr. Anderson. Thank you. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, one more time, Troy Anderson and the Wonderful World Band. See, I got mine. I can relate to this guy because I know somebody named Johnny Walker Blue as well. I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring Yvette Norwood back out here. We really, really appreciate you coming out here. Yvette, come on out here.
I want to thank everyone again so much for coming out. I want to thank our premier sponsor, Sunshine Jazz Organization, for giving us a generous donation. Thank you so much to help make this possible. Also, Miss Jeanette Pena and South Florida Jazz List, Grace and Gio Marquez, Palm Beach Pace, Moore's Life, Dr. Najib Hanna, Dr. Joan Cartwright of Women in Jazz South Florida, Incognito Jim Wellington, Dr. Shane Zack of Premier Dental, Sheila Williamson, Denise Dima, Karen and Orlando Smith from Michigan, Eileen Bess and Cummings and Marty Gilman, Legends Radio. Thank you, Mr. Eric Trullo, for a third year in a row. Thank you so much. I want to thank Kathy Kuhlman, my volunteer for today and tonight. She stuck it out with me the whole day. I want to give all thanks to the Kravis Tech Department, the front of house, Kravis volunteers. Thank you so much. You make us sound great. You make us look great. Thank you so much. And once again, I want to thank my husband, Mr. Stephen Tiger, for supporting me and honoring my dreams and aspirations. I thank you so much. And last but not least, I want to thank my Heavenly Father for the inspiration and the resources that He's given me to have this event for you. If you're interested in learning the bios of all the artists that performed today and tonight, you can go on palmbeachinternationaljazzfestival.org. Until we meet again, stay safe, be well, God bless. Thank you so much.
Close it out with something.
Now when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, yes, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in, now when the sun refuses to shine, when the sun refuses to shine, yes, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. saints go marching in. Yes, I want to be in that number. Cassie. On bass, Mr. Paul Shichaka. Now when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, yes, I want to be in that number. That's you guys put your hands together. Mr. Frank Derrick on the old Possum fans.